call it diversity theatre, but it's about older people over 65 from the ethnic and the LGBTI communities, and people over 50 from the Aboriginal communities coming together with professional support, high production values to make a great theatre piece about what it's like to be older and from a diverse community, and give a voice to people who often are voiceless in the community and invisible. So the fact that Department of Health is funding it, it's all about maintaining wellbeing and hopefully improving health. And I've always thought theatre is one of the best things in the world. I've got a theatre background and did training in that area and thought it's one of the best things to help you feel good and have fun and do activities which aren't necessarily exercises. Just keeping moving and games. And we are working toward a show, though.
Is this something that Diversitat has done before, like tackled theatre?
We did a big show about nearly 20 years ago called Spirit of the World, which was a multicultural. We had, I think, 18 different community groups involved in that, and it was a sort of a big, like a song and dance spectacular. But we had a lot of groups working together, various different community groups working together to create a new work based on their own sort of cultural practices. So it was sort of along the lines, but this is a lot more along the lines of proving that being a participant in the performing arts is actually really good for your well-being and for your sort of social connectedness. So it'll be sort of like an elaboration of that project, but with a much smaller group of people. There were 350 people in that show.
Oh wow!
It was huge.
It's a huge cast.
Huge. Yes, managing them backstage was a lot of fun, but it was very interesting and came off really well. But so this will be a group of maybe about 20 performers, and what the show will come out of the process. So obviously the process is sort of more important than the product for this, than the show we finally produce. So the show will be sort of the icing on the cake, really. But and it will be developed as we go along. So the performance is in the middle of June. So we've got, 4 or 5 months to actually put something together, and we'll be working 3 days a week with the group, with professional theatre trainers, with drama teachers, people who are experienced directors. We've got a guy who has a PhD in drama education as one of the facilitators, and so the show will grow out of that process.
Yeah. With the performances in June, I know how long it takes to make theatre.
Yeah.
You guys would be on the call for participants now, pretty much, wouldn't you?
We've got about half of them now.
Yeah.
We're just we're reaching out to the LGBTI community in Geelong to volunteer, people over 65 from that community, and anyone over 18 in any of those communities can come on board as a volunteer to help out on the project. But we've got a whole group of people from the Wathaurong community who are really keen to be involved, and we've got quite a lot from the various called communities, and we're just now reaching out to LGBTI to get the sort of senior members of that community on board.